This can absolutely destroy your diet. So if you think, oh, well, just a peanut butter sandwich, you know, you're probably only spreading on there 16 tablespoons of peanut butter, at least I would. What's going on, boys? Today I'm gonna be talking about a few different things that I stopped eating and drinking in order to lose 10 whole pant sizes. But before I jump into that, I wanna have a little bit of a channel update. I want you guys to know I'm thinking about changing things up and only uploading about 4 to 5 times per week. As awesome as it is to make videos every single day for you guys, I want to work now on making better content for you guys, because I feel like my creative kind of juices have stopped flowing because I've been trying to pump out so much content so fast. So I'm kind of taking a step back, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I just wanted to update you guys now. Let's talk about a few different things that I stopped eating in order to lose 110 pounds. A lot of these things are gonna be foods, and I also wanna talk about some drinks and recommendations that you can do and implement today in order to see weight loss. So in this video, I've got 6 things that I wanna go over with you that helped me drop 10 pant sizes. So the very first thing that I did before I knew barely anything about weight loss was that I stopped eating out. Now, when I was way overweight and I was eating out all the time, I was probably eating out maybe 3 to 4 times per week. Now, this means Carl's Jr., Taco Bell, McDonald's, or even just going out to dinner like at BJ's or any types of restaurants that you don't cook your own food at your house. If you're going out to eat and it's not on your meal plan, it's probably not gonna be healthy. It's probably gonna be cooked in grease or deep fried, or it's gonna be lots of fats or different amounts of macros and all these different meals, and you just don't know what is in them. Because I was able to go from eating out about 3 to 4 times per week to 0 times per week, I saw major benefits in other parts of my life besides weight loss. Like, I was saving money, I was feeling a lot healthier, it was a lot quicker to make my own food at home. Now, it didn't fill those cravings quite as much by cooking at home. However, it did teach me diligence, and it did teach me how to ignore that temptation to go out with your friends or go out with your parents to dinner, or just go out after school or whatever just to grab a quick meal from Carl's Jr. So these are just a couple of the things that I learned and was able to develop in myself just by not going out and eating. So the second thing that I stopped eating a lot of, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have the same exact problem, is peanut butter. Peanut butter is absolutely amazing. I love peanut butter to the fullest. Like, I would marry peanut butter if I could, but I can't. So I stopped having peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I stopped eating carrots with peanut butter. I stopped eating apples with peanut butter. I stopped taking scoops of peanut butter with a spoon and just eating it straight. But seriously, guys, peanut butter can be an absolute killer because you do not know how many calories are in peanut butter until you actually take a look at it. Guys, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter is 190 calories, mostly coming from fats. Now, I know a lot of people think that peanut butter is a good source of protein. It does have protein. It's not a good source of protein, but it does have protein in it. There are a lot more calories coming from the fats in peanut butter than you will get from protein. So if you want a good protein source, eat meat. Literally eat any type of meat, fish, chicken, beef. But if you think that peanut butter is going to be a reliable source of your protein intake, I would rethink that, because you are only going to be miscalculating all of your calories, and you're going to be getting a lot more calories from fats when you eat a lot of peanut butter. So be very, very aware. Now, also be very conscious of the amount of peanut butter that you're taking. A tablespoon of peanut butter does not mean you get a tablespoon and fit as much on that tablespoon as you can. When you are measuring peanut butter, a tablespoon is a scoop of peanut butter leveled off at the spoon, okay? That does not mean you're going 2 or 3 times higher than the spoon's actual height. This can absolutely destroy your diet. So if you think, oh, well, just a peanut butter sandwich, you know, you're probably only spreading on there 16 tablespoons of peanut butter, at least I would. So be very, very careful of how much peanut butter you are eating if you're a peanut butter lover. If you're not a peanut butter lover, I'm sorry that you had to sit through all of this. And the third food I would eat all the time, almost every single day for breakfast before I would go to school, was waffles. Eggo waffles, to be specific. I would have 4 Eggo waffles with peanut butter on every single waffle, drowned in syrup. Oh my god, that was so good. But I stopped eating this. Obviously, a lot of those calories I was consuming was purely coming from fats and carbs, and there was really no protein intake in that meal whatsoever. And that is not something you want to do for breakfast, the first meal, the most important meal of the day. So I just wanted to throw that one in there. I absolutely love Eggo waffles, but they had to go. Now the fourth thing that I stopped doing in order to lose weight pretty quickly and drop some pant sizes was to change up what I was drinking. If you drink juices, if you drink Gatorades, I used to drink, you know, orange juice for breakfast, just like a lot of other Americans or normal people. I would drink Gatorade because I played football all the time, so I would drink a ton of Gatorade. Sodas, I would usually have sodas with dinner. Sprites, because apparently clear sodas don't give you acne. I don't know, at least that's what my dad said. I stopped drinking all that stuff, and all I would drink is water or 0-calorie flavored water like Propel or ice water, sparkling water. The amount of nutrients that your body is absorbing from the calories that you're consuming from drinks is not very dense. You're not getting as much benefit from those nutrients as you would if you were to eat them. And smoothies, I love smoothies. If you guys ever go to Juice It Up or Jamba Juice, or I think there was a place in my other town called Beluga Juice. Smoothies are so good, so amazing. Acai bowls are amazing. They market it as healthy, but I mean, they're really not. If your goal is to lose weight, they're really not healthy at all. Absolutely get rid of every single drink that you ever drink that contains calories. Now, try to just drink water. You will see this alone will give you so much more improvement in your weight loss. And number 5 is that I got rid of all sugars from my diet. Now, of course, some foods are gonna have a few grams of sugar here and there. That's totally fine, that's okay. I recommend that you do that so you don't have to get rid of the entire food itself. However, if you're eating cookies, if you're eating brownies, if you're drinking anything or eating anything with a lot of sugars, I would say a good threshold is maybe 10 grams of sugar in one food. If that food per serving size has more than 10 grams of sugar, I would say cut that out, because obviously sugars are going to turn straight into fat, and that is something that you do not need. You do not need to consume sugars to thrive and live in life. That's just like an added benefit to our taste buds. And last but definitely not least, number 6 is that I cut out all processed foods. It's absolutely brilliant how they set up grocery stores. If you think about it, the eggs and the milk are always in the back for marketing reasons, because everybody needs eggs and milk. So what do you have to do? You get to walk through the entire store to get eggs and milk, which makes you more likely to buy other things in the store. What I've noticed is when I do get my foods, usually they're all on the outside because they're all fresh, whole foods. So the next time you go grocery shopping, be conscious of where you are walking in the grocery store and see how many times you go up and down the middle aisles. Everything in those middle aisles are usually where the processed and frozen foods are at. Anything that's packaged in a little wrapper that you have to open up, or anything that's frozen, if you get frozen meat or frozen chicken, like, get fresh food. You can get the same exact thing, but fresh. It may cost a little bit more. Your health, your body, your mind, everything's gonna benefit. The cost of that is not worth the cost of the monetary value in the present moment. So guys, those are 6 things that I stopped eating and drinking in order to lose 10 pant sizes. Now, keep in mind, this is how I started my 110-pound weight loss journey. This is not the end-all, be-all solution to lose 110 pounds. I was getting a lot more strict on my diet and everything when I was actually paying attention to that. All right, homies, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you liked it, go ahead and drop a like on this video. That would help me out a lot. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Remember, new videos every single day at 5 p.m. PST, and that's probably gonna change up a little bit soon, so keep an eye out for that. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.